Hello everyone. In today's slide, I will be covering about record types. So now that we understand objects, let's talk about record types because this is where a lot of admins get confused early on, and once it clicks, it changes how you think about the data design. So the core idea is this, like record types lets you use one single object to serve multiple different group of users and each with their own version of their object. So the same object will have different experience depending on who is using that object. So there are four things record types control. So those are so in the slide you can see the four things which record types control are the page layout, picklist value, business processes, and the fourth is assignment via profiles. So let's check first about page layouts. So each record type can be mapped to a different page layout, which means you can control which fields are visible, which are required, and how they are arranged on the page, all depending on that particular record type. The second is the pick list values. So you can restrict like which pick list options are available per record type. So I will take one example in sales application. We have opportunity object where on opportunity uh, record we can find stages. So the sales team might have five stages, but some other team like any enterprise team might have completely different set of stages. Let's say they may have eight stage process. So to identify and differentiate the stages, record types make that possible on one particular object. So this was one example like how record types is used in real world project scenarios. The third is about business processes. So in the slide you can see uh, so business process is something which is related to standard objects like opportunities, cases, and leads. Uh, Specifically, you can attach a different named process to each record types. So the sales process for new business deal is entirely separate from the process for like renewals. So this is one of examples. We will go on business processes in detail. The last one is the assignment via profiles. So like user only see the record types that are assigned to their profile, which gives them access to, which means when they create a new record, if they only have one record type available, it gets selected automatically. If they have multiple if they have access to multiple record types, then on creation of the record, Salesforce prompts them to choose one particular record type. So in this way, profiles can be used for record type assignment. And also you at the bottom of the slide, you can see there is one example mentioned where an opportunity object can have new business and renewal record type, each with different stages and layout. So like I said, one object can be used to perform two different experiences with the help of record types. Now, this was all about the record types. I will go in Salesforce org and show you how the record types are created and how it works. So let me switch to the Salesforce org. Okay, so right now I am in my org. Uh, so first of all, we will go in object from setup. So in the last video, I created this application called Salesforce Unlocked and added the four tabs here. So one of the tabs and a custom object which we created was the projects. So we will do one thing. We'll try to create a record type on this custom object. So to do that, I will first go to Object Manager. From Object Manager, I will search projects. So now we are in the Project Object Manager setup. We will search for a record type. Right now, there is no record type for project. So we will try to create two new record types for project. So like I said, project can be like I said, the project is a single object, but I want to differentiate project for two separate business requirement. So let's suppose there is a requirement where we need to track the projects for by client projects and by internal projects. So in this, so for that particular business requirement, the stages, the picklist value might be different for both the business process. Also, the layout can also be different for both the processes. So to do that, we will first create two separate record types, one for the internal project and one for the client-based project. So I will just go and create new. So the existing record type which comes here is master because as of now I have not created any any record type. So that's why it is giving me option for only master. I will provide a record type label. Let's say I say internal project. So the record type label and name will get populated. I can also provide description and I will keep this active check as is. We can also specify this record type is available for which profiles. For now, I don't need all these profiles, so I will do one thing. I will select system admin. So as I have selected just one profile, it becomes a default for this profile as well. So I will click next. So right now we are on the page layout assignment. So there is apply one layout to all profiles. So here I can see there is only one single layout. So as of now, we don't have a different layout for different layouts. The default layout which we created was the project layout. So for now, I will do one thing. I'll just select this layout and click save and new because I want to create a other record type as well. So this was for the internal projects. So as of now, I've created one internal project. So that's why it's asking me like if we want to get a copy of this project, like it will be a base project or master project, but we will create a we will select master as is and we'll try to create new one. The second was the client projects. Record type name will get pre-populated. I will also mark this as active and I will make this available only for system admin profile. And let's see if I select this default checks, what happens. So I will select next. It gets saved. The project layout is there. So I will select the default page layout and click save. So you can see on clicking the record types, we have created two projects, one for client projects and one for internal projects. So You can do one thing, like if we click on the client project, you can see the pick list which are available for editing. So we have created a project type pick list field. So let's check this field first, and I will show you how we can use this field to map values for different to the two different record types. So on this project type field, there are these three values which we have created earlier, which is the full-time, part-time, contract based, right? So let's say for my internal project, the project type must be full-time and let's say research project. So I don't have a research value in here now. I will create one more value, and I will. So if you observe, if I get this, I am creating a new field. Sorry, I'm creating a new pick list value. So as I've created the two separate record types, it will give me option here itself or to add this pick list value in the record type. So for now, I will not add anything and just click save. So I have created four values on the project type: full-time, part-time, contract-based, and research. So let's say for my internal project, I want the internal projects to be full-time and the research projects. So these two values should come under internal project, and part-time and contract-based should come under client projects. So I will show you how we can map these values. So you need to go to record types again. You need to check for client project record type, and you can check for the pick list values which are available for editing. For now, we have just one pick list field, so that's why it's showing just one. So you can see in the available values and selected values by default, when you create a new record type, the all values got selected, but we can change this now. So for client project, I said it should be part-time and contract base. So I will select these two value. I have option to select a default value as well, but I will select none and click save. The same way we have to do the same step for internal projects as well. On internal project, click on project type and just select internal projects as full-time and research. Default is none. I will click save. So we have created two separate record types and have associated project type value for these two. But this itself is not sufficient. I need layouts as well to differentiate the record types. So I will do one thing. I'll create a new layout. So this is my default project layout. I will leave it as is. From the existing page layout, I will create one layout for client projects layout. So in client project, I can change the uh, name here. Like for client projects, I can add a different set of field values, or I can remove this from the layout. So for now, for client projects, I don't want client to show the project end date, so I will remove this field from the layout. Also, for client projects, I don't want it is active project check, so I will remove these two fields. Uh, the project date, project type, project description. These are the fields I just want to show to the clients. So I will click save. Likewise, I will go ahead and create a new layout for internal projects as well. So for internal projects, okay, so for internal project, as you can see, I have created a new value. I have not selected from the project layout, so it gave me only the mandatory field. I will do one thing. I'll add all the fields here. I will add. So record type I don't need. I will add project description, project date, project end date, project type, and is project active. Okay, I want these fields on my internal project layout. So I will add this and save the layout. So we have created these two layout. Now we will do one thing. We need to assign our record types to this layout. So to do that, on the page layout section, you can see on the right side there is a page layout assignment button. So you need to click on this page layout assignment. Uh, it shows you the list of profiles and the record types on this project object. Also, like to which record type can uh, you can assign the page layout. So in this way, it shows the list of all profiles, project layout assignment, project page layout assignment. So I want to edit this assignment. I'll click on edit assignments. For now, this profile is we need to do this layout change for system admin. But for now, I will click here and I will for client projects record type, I will assign it client projects layout. So by default, I'm assigning the client projects layout to the client project record type. Likewise, for internal projects, I will select internal projects layout. So we have mapped our layouts with the record types, and I will click save. Okay, on clicking save, now you can see the layout assignment got updated. I will do one thing now. I will try to create a project record. So to create the project record, I will navigate back to my application. I will click on projects tab and click new. So as you can see, when I tried to create the new project, it is giving me two options, which is basically the record types which we have created. So if I select client projects record type and click next, it will show me the layout for client projects. Like I said, we have removed is active and project end date field from the client record type. Also, you can see on the project type picklist value, there are the two picklist fields, which is part-time and contract base, which we have configured for our client projects record type. So I will go ahead and create one project record. Say this is a Sales Cloud project for ABC company. I will select the project date and I will select it as contract based project and I will click save and new. Okay, Okay, I will give project name as well and click save and new. So I have created my project. So you can see on the project layout, this is the uh, client project layout on which we have created the project record. Likewise, I will go ahead and create internal projects. I will click on save. And for internal projects, we have added project date, project type. So for project type, I'll select this. I will select project date. Let's say I select Salesforce Community Cloud for XYZ company. I will add the project title, project description. I will select the is project active checkbox. We also added project end date, but project end date is not available on creation. So once I save this record, I can see, there is some issue with this. Okay, once I save this record, you can see on the layout, the project end date is also there, and is project active field, which we added for the internal projects, is now available. So this was all about the record types. The next thing which we saw was the business process. So business processes are basically used in standard objects like opportunity, cases, and leads. So it's a kind of stages only for us. It's kind of stages or support stages or sales stages. So to check for business process, you can search like sales processes, which is used for sales application. Then there is support processes, which is on the case object. Then there is a lead process, which is on the lead object. So the sales object. So this is sales processes are basically we can map it on the opportunity record types. So right now in my organization, I don't have any sales process. So it is black. So there are no new sales process. Support is for the case records for the case record type, as you can see here, and lead is for the lead object. To create sales process, we need to go to object man setup and search for sales process. So I will do one thing for demo purpose. I will go ahead and create two separate sales process on opportunity object. But before creating the sales process, I will show you how many like how on opportunity object there are stages which are used in the business sales process. So if I go on the opportunity object and go to relationship fields, so here I can see the stage field. So this is a standard picklist field uh, whose values are used in the business sales process. So there are these types of values in the opportunity stage field. So the same concept apply for the lead process on the lead object. There is the stage field, and same for the support process in which the case object stage field is available for creation of support process. So to create sales process on opportunity record, I have to associate that these two processes, with the record types. So on opportunity record types in my org, currently I don't have any, uh, currently I don't have any record type. So I will try to create a new record type. Okay, here it says opportunity record must be associated with the sales process. So currently, I don't have any sales process and no record type. So in this case, it will first ask me to create a sales process. So to create the sales process, I can click here and go to sales process, or I can also go to setup sales process. Okay, so on this page, I will create two sales process. So it's asked me for existing sales process if there is any, so that it will copy the pick list values. So I will do one thing. I will create a sales process for B2B, B2B opportunities. Record type name will get pre-populated, and I will assign B2B sales process for this record. I will also select, so here on creating record type, we already see a profile name. So for now, I will select all profiles and click next. Uh, we can also assign the different layout to our record type like we saw in this. So for now, I will do one thing. I will assign this layout and click on save and new. So I have created one record type for B2B. Second, I will create for partner opportunities. I will assign it partner sales process. We'll also activate this record type and make available for all profiles for now and click save. And I will assign opportunity opportunity layout for this, and I will click on save. So we have created the opportunity record type opportunity record types, and we have associated the sales process to the record types. We also assigned the page layout to these record types. So if I go on any opportunity record, so I have to go here and switch my application from to sales application. So if I go ahead and create a opportunity record now, I can still see there are two new opportunity record types, B2B and partner opportunities. I will go ahead and select B2B first. And on B2B opportunity, you can check the stage field. So we added these values on the B2B sales process. So the sales process values are available on the on this B2B opportunities record types. So in this way, sales process can be associated with the record types. We will check for partner opportunities as well. You can you can check like the layout is also different for B2B and B2B and partner opportunities. On partner, the values are different. So in this way, you can associate sales process with the record types. I hope this video helps.
Thanks for watching Salesforce Unlocked. If you found this helpful, stay tuned for more Salesforce tips and tutorials. See you in the next video.